Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. My name's EJ Quantumins, and thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. Um, I thought I'd kind of do a video that maybe kind of touches on a few rants, I guess, or pet peeves or something. I don't know. Because I just, I don't know. There's just these issues that are so troubling. I find that given that we are in COVID, and then there are, I don't know, maybe it just seems, maybe it's just me, but it just seems like society has gone stupid. I mean, I don't know. Um, I think society has almost been given the green light to just be ignorant and be stupid and do whatever people want to do, and be mean to one another. I mean, God, there's so many people out there that are so mean to one another. Whatever happened to the days where we just have simple conversations and say hello to the people who are standing in front of us, right? Or somebody's having some challenges or difficulties with something, you just help them, right? You see an older person who is struggling with opening or walking through a door. Whatever happened to the days where we just open the door for them, let them go through the door first, right? Ask them if they need any help. We people just don't seem to be doing that anymore, which is really crazy. I look at, for example, I laugh at this all the time. Maybe I shouldn't laugh at it because I don't know. I just laugh at it. When you see people walking in their car, or driving and by in their cars, and they're by themselves and they're wearing a mask, what are they doing? Protecting themselves from themselves? I don't know. I don't know. This notion of common sense is out the window now. People just really have no sense of common sense anymore. This ability to just have conversation with people. People don't want to talk to one another. People don't want to say hi or thank you anymore. It's just so bizarre. I'm not sure what it's like in other locations in Canada and the States, but well, no, let's not even get into the States issue because that's a whole different kind of conversation in itself. But here, back home in Canada, and in Toronto, and it's like, I don't know. It's just a weird bubble. It's a weird time that we're in, and and not a very good time. This is supposed to be a time. The way I look at the way things are unfolding, I look at this as an opportunity for us to take a step back and just reflect and evaluate and reevaluate what's important in our lives. Not be complete jerks and assholes, right? I mean, we should be going the reverse and being so much more kinder and generous and respectful to one another. But people just, I maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe my tolerance is just, I don't know. It's just so mind-boggling how people can act the way they do without having any notion of any concept or understanding of consequences. I'm not a fan of masks. I'll admit that. However, I will suck it up and bite the bullet and wear a mask when it's required of me. Obviously, in Toronto, it's mandatory, so you have to wear a mask in every public establishment. Hey, I'm okay with that. But the moment I get out of the establishment, I will take the mask off. I will maintain my social distancing. I'm not going to wear a mask on a scorching hot day when I'm outside, when I'm not around anybody, walking on the sidewalk when there's nobody near me. For example, you go into a mall, you have to wear a mask in the mall. Okay, not a problem. But what if you forget a mask, right? You forget a mask. Shouldn't the establishments be in the position to provide you with a mask? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a very weird time. Another thing I find, again, we're talking about rants and we're talking about pet peeves, I guess. I guess that's the nature of this video, is pet peeves, rants, and complaining, I guess. I don't know. Somebody told me once earlier, recently, well, you don't look native. We get like us mixed breeds always get this all the time, right? Or even some of my friends who are indigenous who, I think they look indigenous, and absolutely gorgeous, beautiful people, but people perceive them as looking other ethnicities around the world. I tend to get this comment, well, you're not native, you're not Indian, you don't look Indian. And I'm like, I always like, yeah, I know. I left my braids and my feathers at home and my bandana, I guess. I don't know. I left them at home today, but check me out tomorrow and I might look more native tomorrow, right? Like, what is a native person supposed to look like? Honestly. Yeah, there's this notion of mixed breeds and there's a whole conversation about, bloodism and all this sort of stuff. I don't want to get into that because that's a really ugly conversation. I think at the end of the day, shouldn't we just learn to just be? And what business is it anybody anyways to poke their nose into your business? One of the things I was told when I first came to Toronto, I'm not a party person at all by any means, and those who do, hey, knock yourself out. But somebody was introduced to me and they said like, oh, you're native. Oh, whoa. And the tone changed. And it was like, oh, so you're a drunk. I'm like, what? And like, well, natives are like, they like drinking. And I looked at this person was intoxicated. And I'm like, well, you're a white man. You're drunk. So can I say all white folks are drunks? Like, how stupid is that? Put your head back on your body. Like, come on, like, get your head out of the glue bag here. Like, come on already. People come to the table with these weird ideas. I mean, here's another one. Here, listen to this one. You're in downtown Toronto, and there's a large population of gay, lesbian, LGBT community members here in downtown Toronto. It's approximately, they say, in and around 95,000. I'm not sure how they come up with that number. As far as I'm concerned, the entire downtown Toronto is part of my community. And these individuals would walk by and they would just go, and they would spit. And I'm like, what the heck? What the hell did you do that for? You effing faggot. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You're coming here, downtown Toronto, you're more than likely a suburbanite, think you're high and mighty and king shit, and you're going to come down Toronto in this territory where there is a predominantly a high population of gay individuals from the community, LGBT community in Toronto, and you're going to say that in this area? Like, go home. Like, whatever happened to just being kind? You don't like that I'm gay? Okay, fine. Maybe I don't like that you're straight. I don't know. Does it really matter? What goes on behind my closed doors, what goes on under my sheets? I don't want to know what the hell goes on under your sheets at your home. It's not my business. So what is it your business to know what my business is? I just think people are screwed up. Again, I should have put a disclaimer out here in the beginning of this video by saying that beware, red lights, boom, boom, boom. This is going to be EJ's ranting conversation, and he's going to say things perhaps that you wouldn't think I would say, but maybe I always think this way. There's a thought. I'm kidding. Listen, I just think that we really need to step back and just, like, I don't even have any words. It's just mind-boggling how people think that they can act and say what they act and say and do to people who they don't even know. Like, how were these people raised? I often look at, often think about social media and what it has done. When social media was first introduced, when Facebook was first introduced, and we had dial-ups back then when I first started getting on the internet. For those who are watching and who are really young, you used to have to connect to the internet through your phone. let's not go there. Anyways, so but social media was supposed to, in my mind, enhance our knowledge for the better, not dumb us down and isolate each other from one another. We're supposed to have engagements and communicate and learn more things about one another that we typically wouldn't know, and use it as a platform to have conversations, not sit behind your keyboard and be all tough and mighty, and we call these keyboard warriors, and go on and creep people and make ridiculous comments and lies that are not even true. And then when you see these people in public, poker face, they walk and they won't even look at you. It's like, oh, now you're not tough? Now you're not brave because you were at home on your computer writing all these things about so-and-so and this and that, whatever, and yet now when we see you face-to-face in public, and they walk and they won't even look at you. It's so ridiculous. And if you're guilty of that, stop. Just stop. Just take a step back, because what you're showcasing is the ugliness of the person who you really are. And I always believe that there is always goodness in everybody. And if there's goodness in everybody, show us. Don't show us the ugly side. Yeah, we're all capable of being ugly people to a degree. We're all capable of being miserable and crusty and swear at this person and that person and be silly and ridicule and judge. Yeah, we're all capable of doing that. But we're also capable of doing far more great things. We're far more capable of doing wonderful and giving wonderful comments and compliments and helping people. We really need to shake our heads and put our heads back on our bodies, because the stupidity is out of control. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm going to make additional videos on EJ's Rants. EJ's Rants. Maybe I'll get more subscribers and more views, because I'm noticing that my this is relatively new to me too. So I'm learning as I go along, but I'm not sure if I'm doing this right when it comes to getting subscribers, or where I'm supposed to be circulating my page and my channel. And I don't know. I'm old. I don't know how this works. Oh my God, it took me 4 hours to upload a video to YouTube, and I was like, what is this? I might as well just send smoke signals, for heaven's sakes, and might as well get faster results sending smoke signals, or running around the block saying, here, watch my video. I'll probably get more responses doing that than 4 hours of uploading my video. Like, I'm not sitting around the table waiting for this thing to go up. Oh my God. I can feel my white hairs growing as each time that line goes up. It's too long. 4 hours? I got way better things to do. I'd rather sit on the toilet and look at pictures. It's like, oh my God, I don't know. I'm just ranting. So I'll leave it there for now. Oh my God, this got me all hot and bothered and sweaty. Having a negative approach to things and bitching and complaining takes a lot of energy. It does take a lot of energy. I'd rather focus my energy on things that are more positive. It's less effort. But it seems like society likes to feed off of negativity and gossip and bull and all that sort of stuff. That's how we get more followers, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm going to ride the wave, and we'll see how this rolls. In the meantime, subscribe. I need followers. Maybe I'll start doing a striptease or something. No, maybe I won't do that. I'll scare everybody away. Anyways, do have a wonderful day. If you got offended by this, like white folks say to our community, the Indigenous community, get over it. Well, you know what? You'll get over it too. And then the next day will come by and it'll be all over with. So, toodaloos, ta-la, bye-bye, ciao.